The songs have been getting a good response, and generally, I think the entire tempo has developed quite nicely. You've been interacting with people in general. What sort of response have you been getting?
Fantastic. The best response you get is from your fans. And I actually did an event in Delhi and I met a lot of fans there, and they love the promos, they love the trailer, they love the songs, they're connecting with it. And I went 5 days back, that's 2 weeks before release. It was very heartening to see that everyone was connected to the film 2 weeks before release. They knew the film when the film was releasing. And yeah, it's pretty positive because it's a commercial film, it's an entertaining film, and we have given that message and people have accepted that, yeah, this is something that's unique, and it's going to be fun watching this. Yeah, I mean, people know on 29th it's a very good film.
It's a solo release, so does it make you feel good as it?
I've been very lucky. I've been having solo releases for a while now. But you know, at the end of the day, अगर film अच्छी होगी, तो nothing can stop a film. अगर 3 फिल्में भी आ रही हैं आपकी फिल्म के साथ, if your film is good, doesn't matter. आपकी फिल्म बुरी होगी, तो solo release also won't help you. So we're very optimistic because the film is very good. We could have come out with 4 films on a Friday, and I'd still be as optimistic about Raja Natwarlal because it is a fantastic film. So yes, we've got a solo release on 29th of August, and it's a weekend. It's a Ganesh Chaturthi in Maharashtra. In other places, there are a couple of holidays that they have. So I'm happy that the film has will get its due, and yeah, next month also इतना clutter नहीं है फिल्मों का. हैं फिल्में releases हैं, obviously you can't run away from it. हर Friday को releases होती हैं, मगर थोड़ा less clutter है.
So what sort of release are you looking for in terms of the single screen and the multiplexes numbers? What sort of numbers do you have in mind?
At the screen count?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know, yeah.
Approximately?
Approximately I'm guessing around 2,200 2,500 screens. वो prints screens का मुझे पता नहीं है, आपको UTV को पूछना पड़ेगा. But yeah, it's a pretty wide release for the film. Single screens, multiplexes. We are just covering the entire gamut with this film. We're going far and wide with this film because it's got that reach. The music connects, popular music, popular content. There's nothing esoteric about this film. I've done esoteric films जहाँ पे एक तरह से सिर्फ एक नीश ऑडियंस के लिए होती है. जैसे हमने एक एक्सपेरिमेंटल फिल्म, जैसे एक हॉरर फिल्म होगी, एक थी डायन, या घन चक्कर एक नीश कॉमेडी फिल्म है, तो उसके लिए सिलेक्टिव थिएटर्स में हमने रिलीज की थी. राजा नटवरलाल goes across.
Fantastic. And you've been working out, I think, quite diligently.
Yes, I don't know when I get the time, but I do get the time. Like, I will work out and then I come for promotions, and I try to find as much time for that.
How do you look at competition as it? Because a lot of these young boys, they're coming in and they're getting all these 100 crores and all this stuff as well. How do you look at it? Because you're one of the saleable stars that Bollywood has. Now suddenly there's an influx of so many other young boys coming in.
It keeps you on your toes, obviously. Any kind of competition, and anyone who comes in keeps you on your toes, makes you want to do things better. Competition brings out the best in you. If there wasn't any competition, we'd all get very complacent. Be anything. It could be a channel, it could be an artist, it could be any brand. Till they don't have competition, you don't push yourself and push your limits to prove yourself. It starts and ends with that. I don't think about it so much. I'm not competing with anyone in that sense. Overtly competing and saying, okay, he's done this much, so I have to do this much. Aisa nahi. I basically compete with my films. I don't run the race and constantly look over my shoulder. I will trip and fall on my face. So I'm looking ahead with blinkers and running the race and trying to run it as fast and as efficiently as possible.
Right.
With the films that I'm doing, box office hoga to try to outdo my last box office. Agar performance hogi, people want to like my performance. I want Raja Natwarlal to be the best performance, where they see a new kind of Emraan Hashmi, but the same kind of wicked streak that I've had in my earlier films. This brings out, and I'm saying this on record right now, that what Once Upon a Time Mumbai had done for gangster films, this will do for con films and scam films, because it changes the way you see that film. It brings in a new lease of life into a genre that you feel, ठीक है हो गया है और इस किस्म की फिल्म होगी, but it just surpasses all of that, and I think Raja Natwarlal does that, and that's our team's victory. When we take a subject and we give it a spin and we give the audience something new, unique, bang on, I think this is it.